Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einem letzten Test von mir, dem Private Matze. Ich wollte euch mal zeigen, wie das neue Call of Juarez, Gunslinger, oder wie man das auch ausspricht, wie die Demo davon ist. Also, ich habe das Spiel schon alles vorher eingestellt gehabt und ich glaube, es ist noch ein klein Tick zu laut. Hilfe und Option war das, genau, Audio. So, dann wollen wir mal die Testversion starten. Oder die Demo.
Easy, boy.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
What are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell. It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Also ich weiß nicht, wie es euch geht, aber mir kommt das sowas von bekannt vor, wie aus Borderlands 2. Ganz ehrlich, die ganze Atmosphäre gerade kommt mir so bekannt vor. Das ist doch comichaft gestaltet, oder nicht? Oh, sonst die Grafik sieht doch nice aus. Was haben wir denn da? Eine kleine Scheune. Na gut. Eine alte Scheune. Ach, wir sollen zum Versteck zurück. Sprinten kann man nicht. Schade.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Is he with us?
Oh, okay. Ja, es kommt mir
Was
wirklich
it
so
Pat
bekannt vor.
Garrett's posse?
Oh yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
Ah, okay. Ammo wird automatisch aufgesammelt. Kann ich das Pferd benutzen? Nein. Sieht doch mal nice aus, die Grafik.
Fire at will! Spread out, goddammit! Come on! Get him from there coming from the rear! I decided to help Billy and the boys out of it. So that's just what I did. As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Hätten wir denn noch andere Waffen? Nein. Au! Das tut weh. Ach, okay. Durch Wände schießen kann man auch. Okay, F ist Nahkampf. Von wo war er denn? Au! Aufs Maul.
I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery, so I decided to get sneaky.
Ballert dann noch.
Watch out! He's one of them! God damn it, he's right behind us! Where the hell's Garrett? He's never...
Ja, das kommt jetzt wirklich wie aus Borderlands. Genau dasselbe. Nee, oder? Was steht da? Das hat sich doch mal gut angehört. So.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
Oh, nach.
You think you can... I'm here. Still, one of them reached the water tower.
What the?
Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Yeehaw!
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
Hat er denn noch eine andere Waffe?
The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do you?
Indeed, darling. But where was I? Oh, yeah. A lot of them were saddle tramps, or sod busters, or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Mit dem letzten Schuss. Also so vom Gameplay her gefällt mir das schon mal. Magst du das? Bauchschuss? Muss ich denn jetzt eigentlich hin? Da, okay.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you! Try aiming, you idiots! Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. Watch your flank! I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house.
Erstmal ein bisschen Ammo aufsammeln. Ach, eh.
And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave.
Deader than a rat in a trap!
And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie Beaudry.
How about that? Huh? You like that?
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo! Grab a gun and get to the window!"
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of.
Where'd he come from?
Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm. I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
I think I got one! Put some holes in him! Where the hell Garrett got this fire?
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
Na warte. Wo waren die überhaupt alle?
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Gatling!" Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention." He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Run for it! Those poor sons of bitches are done
Many would
for.
have fled in my place. But I
Yeehaw!
had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is just joshing with you.
Das war ja leicht.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Jetzt kommt ihr... Oh,
Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
was war das denn gewesen? Eieiei.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
Es kommt mir wirklich wie eine Mischung aus, wie heißt dieses Endzeit-Spiel nochmal? Es ist Borderlands 2, also Borderlands, mit, ich habe mir gerade der Name nicht ein, wie Fallout 3, oder allgemein Fallout, und das, mir fällt der Name gerade nicht ein, scheiße, na egal. Das sieht doch echt nice gemacht aus, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Also die Landschaft, 1A. So, wir müssen sicherlich jetzt irgendwas hier machen,
And
ne?
that's
Genau.
when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star. You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Okay. Versuch mal direkt auf den Kopf. Na, das war zu spät. Schade. Du bist tot. Ja, hab ich auch gemerkt. Na los, Kollege, zieh deine Waffe.
And you killed
Headshot.
him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
Hä? What?
Stepped inside, and last
Oh.
thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning. My throat's a mite dry, however, and I'm in need of some lubrication.
Ja, das war ja wohl mal die Demo. Also ich fand die Demo nicht schlecht. Also es hatte sehr viel Spaß gemacht. Es war sehr geil inszeniert. Man kam richtig in diese Western-Geschichte rein. Also in diese Atmosphäre. Also, das ist schon vorher erwähnt gehabt. Es ist eine Mischung, finde ich, aus Borderlands, Fallout und ich weiß jetzt nicht, wie das andere Spiel hieß. Das müsste ich dann aber nochmal in den Kommentar reinschreiben. Also, wer sich die Demo holen will, kann das gerne machen. Man kann sich das über eine Steam holen oder wie auch im Internet. Und damit verabschiede ich mich und bis zum nächsten Mal, wenn es heißt Let's Play mit eurem Private Matze. Na gut, ist jetzt zwar eine Demo, aber egal. Bis dann, Jungs.